had a poodle. I've had 6 poodles, standard poodles. And this one's name was Boy Boy. He was the boy of a litter of 3. Not a very original name, but we named him the Boy. And he ate anything. So he really wasn't a dog as much as he was a goat. I'd come home from a day out with my 2 girls, and I'd find this indescribable thing on the floor until I figured out that it was a piece of a sole of a shoe, and I just didn't want to spend a day dealing with him throwing up all over the house. So I took him to the vet, and I said, you keep him, pump his stomach, I'll pick him up tomorrow. So Boy Boy ate crotches out of the girls' underpants. You know, he would jump up on their friends who would come to visit and pull the ponies out of the girls' ponytails. He jumped up on my nephew and ripped his shirt. So he was really a very loving dog, but he just ate anything. So one night I was having dinner with my husband at the time. It's Friday night, Shabbos dinner. Girls were gone. It was just Stan and I. And we're talking. And I could see out of the kitchen into the hallway with a stairway coming down. And I hear noise, and then I hear Boy Boy coming down the steps and stopping just where I could see him, and he's standing at the step gagging and just dry heaving at the steps. And I'm thinking, oh no, what did he eat? And I looked at my husband, I said, is there anything upstairs that you care about that it's possible that he might have eaten? And he turned white. And he said to me, I got $600 in cash in a roll, and I put it on the night table beside my bed. And I said, I hope that's not what he ate. And naturally, he went tearing upstairs and came down and said, the money's gone. He ate $600. I don't know what the bill denomination was. I didn't ask that question. But this was not pump the stomach at the vet situation. This was diligent looking for money, you know where. So the poops and the vomit. So I was in charge of poop, and my husband was in charge of vomit. So I don't know how he rescued money, but I know how I rescued money. I had a system. I had a laundry basin, rubber gloves of course, hot water, and poop. And sifting through for pieces and laying it out on newspaper to dry. And my husband did the same with the vomit. So we had in the basement newspapers lined up with pieces of yellow money. And I started thinking, oh, what's going to happen when it dries? What am I going to do with it? So I went to the bank, and the bank said, you need to send the pieces to the U.S. Department of Treasury, to the Hurt Money Department. And I said, you've got to be kidding me. She said, no, that's what it's called, the Hurt Money Department. And she said, but you have to have both serial numbers from each bill. Well, there was no way that I was going to match that up. And I said, you know, the money is, it's been somewhere. It's yellow. So they don't care. Just mail it. And we mailed it, forgot about it. A check came in the mail from the U.S. Department of Treasury, from the Hurt Money Department, for $601.